Hello, ladies, gents, and climbers desperate for a win. I am here to make you a party to my despair. I've been trying, it has to be like 50 tries by now to get this Ascension 20 win with the Watcher. The Watcher is supposed to be the OP character that everybody gets their freaking rocks off with, and it's just like the easiest experience. Not even close to the number of attempts that it took me with all the other characters. The hardest was the defect, but I still got it after maybe 20, 30 tries. The Watcher, I had to be on the 50s, and it's just not happening. Last death was pathetic and sad. Actually, I just abandoned after making a brain-dead decision on the very first act, so we don't even get an interesting decision. Hopefully, maybe we can get to an elite without having to exhaust the one health. How many elites? With the Watcher, I definitely always go, oh, that's a pretty good path. 3 elites with the fiery dude. The fiery dude, always do it in the first act if you have a choice. No campsites in between, though. That can be a real problem. But psh, we're playing with the Watcher. Who cares about that, right? Especially since we start with 3 combats. Amazing stuff that I get to not kill on the first turn, but it doesn't really matter because we have plenty to block. I like to use the will kick to begin with. It's a little too expensive, but it's still better than 2 strikes. So I think it edges out cross joints. I'm going to try and do a try hard attempt. Just reason every single choice, rank the cards as hard as I can. You know, it's not my decision making, it's not top notch, it's not the top percentile, let's put it this way, but it will lower the loss rate. A few percentage points I need every edge I can have, and I will take it. I think wheel kick does do slightly better than cross joints, especially later on. Cross joints, and I am quite between them. I'm always hurting later on for a card draw. And you shouldn't pick what's going to come later. You should pick what will let you kill things at the start. And cross joints, I think, will definitely help more than wheel kick. But all that being said, I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to be a bit of an idiot. This upgrade eruption. Oh, you know what? I never actually questioned the other choices. I cannot back out anymore, so it's a moot point, but I never actually questioned the other choices. I always pick the upgrades, like maybe I want to remove something, maybe I want to just transform a card. I have never actually experimented with that. I think we always have to upgrade eruption here. My losses in Slay the Spire, I think I can boil most of them down. Ooh, wasn't there a shop really close? Yeah, we're taking this. Usually I wouldn't, but it's so close by. We're getting that bit of gold. My losses can be boiled down to 2 reasons. What is this hand? It's fine because they're not attacking, but still makes me salty. Boiled down to 2 reasons. 1, I pick too many cards. I don't hit that skip button enough. This is a clear Consecrate with the Watcher. You just want to build up that damage at the start. Consecrate is a fantastic source of early damage against especially the 3 Sentinels fight. Here's our incredible money decision that we made. Usually a snap pick, a talk to the hand, but I am trying not to do that. I'm trying to reason through every choice. Anyway, my 2 ways of losing is pick too many cards, dilute the purpose of my deck. I get trounced because I don't get what I need. The second reason, I get too greedy. I find that extra lead that I could not handle, and it all goes to shit. So let's see if I can curb those 2 tendencies and do a little bit better this time around. Every time you play 5 cards in the single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. I never picked this. I've never tried it. I mean, it has to be Talk to the Hand, Strange Spoon, right? Strange Spoon, it's so great with the Watcher. There's so many excellent exhaust cards. We got Vault coming up. We got Scrawl, Talk to the Hand, like it's right here. There is the Miracle at the start. There's so many great exhaust cards that you can get to replay with Strange Spoon. Regal Pillow, a big contender. Removing a card always useful, but I think these 2 are where it's at. And maybe we might have enough money for that Tranquility. No, we don't. Just 20 coins. All right. Let's see what we get. The best I could possibly. I mean, it's 1 health, so it's actually silly to care. But I'm still happy that it was. Actually, no, it's not a good thing, because now I'm not going to get the Sentinels in another battle. It's in the next upcoming elite. That's going to either be Gremlin Knob or the freaking Lagavulin. So here, Flurry of Blows is the only choice, I would say. It's the other 2 cards are Act 2 material. It ain't gonna happen. Worth using the miracle for that? Nah. Horncleat here comes to save my anus. Oh, we just gotta play attacks. I should have definitely wheeled kicked first. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that should be. I should definitely wheel kick first, because it would have enabled me to use the talk to the hand before I attacked, but you know, it didn't matter in one way or another. Bruh, you give me scroll at the start. I just said I need damage to start, but I cannot pass up an early scroll, even though it's not that useful yet. I just don't have the energy to support it. So here's the choices. Is this too greedy? Can the Watcher make it through this path? Or will I throw a pretty damn cool set of good relics to begin with? Like, this deck is pretty fat. It's pretty fat, PHAT. So maybe I want to just go down this way, take it easy. It's not actually that much easier. There's like 3 fights on a question mark. But there's this campsite that allows me to get an upgrade. Once again, I cannot curb my greed. I'm going to go through here. Do I want to scroll for that eruption? Because we got a pretty neat. Actually, he's just debuffing me. Should I blow my load? Let's blow my load for a possible eruption. Throw out that miracle, so we get maximum draw. Of course, we didn't get it, because that's just the way the cookie crumbles. That's just how it is. I accept it. I want to do vigilance to have the extra energy in the next turn. What is 6 damage, right? It's not that big a deal when you also get the flurry of blows to work. Wheel kick. No, first eruption, then wheel kick. And this should be almost, yeah, it's just to kill. All right, fantastic. That weak potion, second wheel kick, a little too much. Man, I have tried to make it work, signature move, but it has a big problem in which, even in the decks that I make really small for signature move to be worth anything, with hardly any attacks, it just doesn't do enough. And I just don't have the AoE to kill all the enemies. It's just, you need a very specific deck to make it work. I wish I could, but I'm just not good enough. I mean, a high energy deck that you can just dump all the attacks every turn. Signature move is where it will shine, but I have just yet been able to make it work. For an influence, I love the concept. I like it about 50% of the time. The other 50%, I get something that's just not helpful, and it's just not impactful enough. So it's like so inconsistent, where when it's good, it's good. It helped me out. It may have even won the fight. But when it's bad, it feels like it's the reason why I lost. So this may be a skip. Do I want a second wheel kick? I think a second wheel kick is fine. I may be in the territory of you're picking up too many cards already. Whenever you add a deck card to your deck, gain 9 gold. I can't not possibly not take a relic at the very start. Usually it's Sapphire Key. If I find the boot, I might go for it. I really wanted an eruption. I think I'm willing to go as far as I can possibly go. We're going to dump that miracle. We're going to scroll. What are the chances here? A little over 50%. Maybe even throw out this consecrate. Give up 5 damage for an extra chance at drawing an eruption. I think that's fine. No eruption. Of course. I accept it. It's fine. I accept it. It's perfectly okay. You don't have to give me what I want. I'm going to be victorious anyway. So, talk to the hand and the wheel kick, I guess. And then I'll draw the eruption, you know, and then I won't be able to win on the next turn. So just talk the hand, double strike. That's it. Oh, nice. It actually went into my discard pile, right? Yep. Yeah, because I really, you know that it's like the very next card. It's going to be eruption. I would have definitely drawn it. Thanks to Horncleave, we can totally afford this. Oh, I should have Flurry of Blows. That was a mistake. I lost out on 6 damage or 4. We don't need... You can pass the turn. The Swift Potion can still work next turn. It's fine. It's all good. This should be a kill. No, it's not. That deals 10. That deals 30. I will have to draw either Consecrate or Flurry of Blows for a kill here. Probably use the Swift Potion if, you know, if push comes to shove. Hey, Consecrate. Sweet deal. Got through the elite fight without suffering any damage. We'll decide on the potion later. I'd love me some Cut Through Fate. I don't think there's a deck that is worse by having one Cut Through Fate in it. It replaces itself. It lets you draw something that you want. Bowling Bash, though, it's a great pile of damage for the Sentinel fight. No. Oh, yeah, it can be the Sentinel fight. This can be the Sentinel or the Lagavulin now. What we have the boss? I should have checked that. Alright. So, Bowling Bash would be pretty good against that boss, too. But I feel like Cut Through Fate is like the surefire thing. Especially since I'm having so much trouble finding a freaking eruption. This would allow me to scry and then draw cards. So, yeah, let's do that. Dexterity Potion. I don't think the Watcher benefits much from Dexterity Potions. So, not terribly enthused. Very happy about this wheel kick. Maybe I want to Cut Through Fate first to draw exactly what I want. So let's put some damage here. Definitely don't want to draw Scroll. I guess I'll just draw an attack. Unfortunate. But it's fine. Definitely get the kill. Flurry of Blows. I guess I'll just use the Flurry of Blows. I think it's 7 damage. I'm not terribly pleased with that, but it's fine. I'll use it for... I won't use the Miracle. I don't think it's a good idea. Alright, well, not really pleased with that. Didn't I have... Oh, I did pick up a curt... Oh, I completely forgot. I just now realized. I picked up this Doubt thinking I could easily dump it, but then the shop was so juicy. Probably by design. There's something in the Slay the Spire algorithm that is like, if you have a curse that you picked up, the game will give you the juiciest, most tempting shop. So you don't want to remove it. The one time I almost beat the heart. It was a Flurry of Blows Stance Dance deck. So I am very biased towards such deck. I really like that kind. I don't think you can ever go wrong with several Flurry of Blows in your deck. I don't think it's a bad idea to pick a second one. It really is looking like, you know, it's building up to have a lot of draw. So I am pretty confident that picking that up is not a bad idea. We want the Vigilance here. Do I want the Wheel Kick? If I Wheel Kick, let's do it. That's pretty neat. I mean, not great, but I'm going to be screwed by this stupid Doubt. Of course, play the Consecrate. What else are you going to do with it? Are you able to save it? No, you can't save it. So, just throw it out. Well, I have plenty of defense here. So just maximize damage, right? There's a 0% chance of not getting the damage I need in the next... Actually, no. Oh, yeah, Eruption and Flurry of Blows. It'll work out. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it too much, even though I just said that I'm, like, specifically stated that my goal is to be the biggest tryhard. Since we are building a Flurry of Blows kind of sort of centric deck, I think Crescendo is by far the better choice here. The other two are pretty weak. Like Worship, I used to love it, but I get so much trouble trying to play it. I just get murdered. Feel like Worship is only good in an Omniscience deck. I think having one Crescendo is always great. Not happy to see Lagavulin. Lagavulin is perhaps the worst of all the bosses, but really good starting hand. And enables me to get this stuff going. We're going to do that Eruption. Oh man, I got weakened for this turn. That sucks. That shucks. But still a decent turn. I'm okay with this. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine, don't worry. It's now cut for fate. We have so much energy. Give me a wheel kick. That'll make it all worth it. Oh, baby. Oh, the day is saved by that completely random wheel kick. Definitely worth throwing out this. Was it worth it? Because it was weakened. So maybe I wanted to save the miracle for this turn. But anyway, this is totally a win. Sweet. Got greedy. Got what we needed. Extremely rewarded. Actually, no, this is anti-synergy with the strange spoon. But let's not look at it that way. Let's look at 50% of the time I get to keep my beautiful card. 50% of the time I get another benefit from getting exhausted. Either way, I am the winner. So everybody is envious of this watcher right now. She is ready to watch the world burn down under her command. Well, can't have a Crescendo without Tranquility. And then we have 4 stance changing cards in our deck, and that's feeling pretty good. Blessing of the Forge is pretty nice. I don't think this weak potion is very useful for this line. We want this Blessing of the Forge. Maybe it will enable me to do the giant burst of damage that I need for the future. I'd like to cut for fate first. Get some scrying going. Only 6 damage from this rat. And I'll get the kill on that other rat really easily, won't I? I'm going to put the Flurry of Blows. The discard pile. In fact, I want both in the discard pile because the wheel kick will also draw the... Actually, we'll discard the wheel kick, get the Flurry of Blows. It is a little bit of damage. Maybe I'll even use the Tranquility. It's a wheel kick. Eruption. Yeah. What if I draw next turn? What if I draw 4 defense and the Ascender's Bane? What then? I'll only take like 20. But I'll have 4 defense, so I'll be fine. It's all good. Should be fine, right? Alright, we did not get super duper mega unlucky, so everything worked out. And we carry on. Another deck that I had that actually made it very far had like 4 Consecrates in it. Because it was a lot of card draw in that deck. And we really are well equipped with card draw here. I really do like having a double Consecrate. But see, this is where I'm like, are you putting too much garbage in your deck? Should you just pare it down a bit? Like, do you really need that second Consecrate? Is that the damage that this deck needs? What are you trying to do here? Don't just chuck cards into the deck thinking that, oh, this is pretty good. But no, think with a purpose. We have the spoon, which makes us want to cycle through the deck quickly so we can reuse our exhaust cards. I think that's a pretty good idea. So maybe don't put a second Consecrate in there. We already have the 0 mana, 0 energy flurry of blows. I think we're just going to skip here. I think that makes more sense than adding another Consecrate in there. Finally, we get to improve a card. Big fan of using this improvement on the scroll. Also big fan of improving the flurries of blows because you get to reuse that so often. Of course, talk to the hand improved is excellent. An upgrade on talk to the hand, cut through fate. Like a lot of really good upgrades here. I think since we're not guaranteed to get more energy, and this is kind of a hard thing to do with the Watcher, getting that extra energy, I think the discount on scroll is perhaps the most useful. Especially if we don't get a good boss relic to get a little bit of extra energy. Is this the hand that I want to improve with my potion? I think I want to improve the flurries of blows. So I think now we're just going to cut through fate, wheel kick. Or maybe wheel kick, see what happens. And then we can curate what's coming. Keep the consecrate, toss of the fen. Actually, this is just using it, right? I always forget that it will draw the card that you leave on the top. This is fine. Do I want to improve this? No. No. Now this is the amazing hand. No, it's not. It's just hot garbage. It's just the worst. And next turn. Oh man, next turn I'm going to get so wrecked. I think I'm taking the risk here, trying to do fish for scroll with the swift potion. Otherwise, man, I am so boned against this slime. Alright, okay, we got a chance here. We got a chance. I'm going to put on. This will make these also cost 0. This is not lost completely. Also gives me the extra energy. It's looking okay. It's fine. It's going to work out. Get me that crescendo going. Whoa, 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 whoa. Actually, they exhausted. That's fantastic. I can't go into the next turn with the weakened condition. It's a deal breaker. So I'll use that miracle. Fantastic pickup. Yeah. Just trying to dump my hand as much as possible so we can get to draw as much as I can possibly do. This will draw my entire pile. I mean, we're always using this. It's 24 damage. Yeah, we're always using that. Then we'll scroll. There goes the flurry of blows. We can... Yeah, this is a win, isn't it? Yeah, let's use this tranquility. Use this flurry of blows again. Eruption. Flurry of blows again. Alright, slime has been murdered. All because I spent my... I think that fight would have gone to complete into a dark pit of the most rotten, disgusting human feces that you can possibly imagine. If I had not spent those potions, I could have not gotten lucky drawing this scroll. Like, that was such a coin toss. That entire thing. Anyway, big fan of Deus Ex Machina. The other two, not... I don't like Spirit. Spirit Shield is good, especially with this scroll. Big contender here. I often dismiss it in favor of things that I know that work well. Like, this is a very nice thing to have. That extra energy. And I do always wish I could look at the relic, because it makes all the difference thinking that I'm going to have an energy relic or not. Whether I pick this Deus Ex Machina versus the Spirit Shield. Because right now, we don't have a way to build that block. All that we got is Talk to the Hand, Flurry of Blows. We don't even have a tantrum to make this Talk to the Hand so much better. So this Spirit Shield may be the choice here. Is there any consideration for establishment? I only have these two retained cards, and with an upgrade they don't even become energic. So I feel like this will save my life sometimes. this makes fights viable if I don't get an energy relic. So I'm going to go with Deus Ex Machina and maybe regret it. Well, we got the crown. Wish I had gone the other one. Runic Dome is a no-go for me. I would need 2,000 more hours of Slay the Spire to consider Runic Dome something that my brain can handle. Sacred Bark is dog shit garbage compared to most other boss relics. So Busted Crown it is. It's probably the best energy relic that you can possibly get. Obviously, our card choices are going to be slightly reduced, but totally worth it. All right. Most of the time, I make my decision. First, look at the elites. I want to be greedy if I can handle it. I love the fact that we actually get a choice every time except for this one. No, this one too. Like if we're in really bad shape here, we can go... no, there's another one there, so you probably want to go through here. So this is the only elite that we're forced to fight. I think that path is a total no-brainer, this right here. We can even pick up another fight if we feel like it, which I very much doubt. Can get a whole bunch of events going up this way. This is a very good path, I believe. So off we go. Much happier to get this than the other horrendous fights that can happen in this place. I don't like either of those, not even the strike. I shun you, strike. I don't like you. Maybe use my scroll. Try to get a kill to start with. Yeah, that feels like a decent choice. We're going to do that and scroll through my deck. What the hell was that? Oh, did it get shuffled? Yeah, the exhaust generation from Dead Branch. All right. Eruption Wheel Kick does not kill, but it's close, and we also got this miracle. Definitely doing this. Am I? Maybe Tranquility first to get the extra energy. There you go. Actually, was that? Yeah. It does put me here, and now we do get to kill. There you go. Oh, feels pretty great. Bottle Miracle, even more energy. Flying Sleeves. I'm actually a kind of fan of Flying Sleeves, having this retain, but no, it's not what is this deck shaping up to be. It's having lots of draw with Flurry of Blows, where your stance dancing here. So I will definitely pick Mental Fortress, I think it's called. Matryoshka. Matryoshka is very good, but not something I'm happy to buy for almost 300. Probably Secret Weapon is a better choice here. Big a fan of a follow-up. Almost took me to endgame, having like 4 follow-ups and lots of card draw in the deck. Our AoE is kind of trash, so maybe this conclude will be the way to go. Let's consider relics first. Matryoshka basically is 2 extra relics going forward for a whole 300. I don't think that's worth it. The pair is nice, but not something I'm going to spend this kind of cash into. So I think we definitely go for Secret Weapon. Maybe in Panacea. Especially since it doesn't exhaust. Like neither of these, 50% of the time, they will not exhaust. So I think we're going to those. And I can afford the card removal. Finally get rid of this filthy doubt. There's no room for doubt in my head. There's only optimism. Only gun-ho murder desires. I really should learn exactly what is the proportion of good versus bad events in Act 2. Whether it's good to go to all these question marks or go to the fights. I think it's fine to go to the question marks, especially if there's just no real shop coming up. There's all the way up there. We have plenty of time to get them. Let's just get all the... I'm not going to pay you, filth. We'll fight. We're actually perhaps the best situation to fight this. Put an attack from the draw pile. So I can definitely grab... an eruption. This is something I want to do. Maybe I want the talk to the hand first. Is the eruption enough to... Yeah, by far with Wheel Kick. It's a complete obliteration of the little boy. I do like to kill little boys. Thing is, don't you want to kill bear first? I definitely want to take 24 from this weirdo. Let's go eruption. Oh man, I also get crushed joints. Amazing. Let's go eruption here. Then miracle. Crush joints over there. We get to kill bear, but we gotta do this. I should have done wheel kick, then miracle, then crush joints. My bad. So this always goes here, I think. And wheel kick here. Tuck the hand is nice. Should I just scroll for my 0 cost cards and Deus Ex Machina? I'm going to do that. Got a little lucky here, but I embrace it. Omniscience, huh? A little unlucky on that draw. Like, we got 0 of the 0 cost, which prevents me from actually getting a kill here. And he hugs me, which I think just prevents me from attacking? Or is that simply a weakening? It's the powerful effect. I think it actually prevent me from attacking, which is bad. Either way, he gets talk to the hand. I mean, what choice is there? Talk to the hand. Simmering fury into my hand. Upsetting? It's alright. He grabs me. Oh, but I had an artifact thanks to Panacea. Was not even planning that. I'm just great at this game. I'm fantastic. Well, we're stuck with the Consecrate. Yeah, this was a complete trouncing. This deck is shaping up pretty amazing. An improved cut through fate. I think that is not weakening our choices. It gives us, especially since we have the Busted Crown, I think it's one of the better choices we could have possibly grabbed. What a painful event. I'll take the damage, but I am not happy about it. We're definitely going to go that way. Give me a good event, please. Please stop. I want to become frail. I am so poor. Is it worth the curse? I don't think it's worth the curse. I don't think it's worth the curse, especially with the Watcher who relies on big damage. Pass on the relic. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what is your feelings about passing on that relic versus getting the doubt. Not sure what's good. What does it do, the upgrade? It just doesn't exhaust. Not nearly as useful as it usually is. An improved Panacea is pretty fantastic situationally, though. There's some fights that just do damage, and Panacea is completely worthless. Probably, we seem to be doing a lot of our damage with Wheel Kick. This just gives you an extra miracle, right? If I hadn't had an energy relic, definitely would put the upgrade on that one, I think. I really do like upgrading the Cut for Fate, but I think probably the absolute best upgrade is this. And again, I would usually snap choose. Of course I'm upgrading Talk to the Hand. I will not even look at anything else. I'm trying to stop, put a little bit more thought into things. There is a pretty good argument on improving Crescendo and Tranquility, improving the Flurry of Blows, but the block from this, unless the enemy has Artifact, I don't think there's any other upgrade that's better. I might just skip this with 70 gold. I don't want the potential great relics in here to be actually trash garbage. I'd be unable to buy them and then get locked out. Then again, there may be a very good card on sale, and it's the only way that I'm going to click on it. Like, the cards don't get locked out. It's these right here. You'll never see them again. And I would not be heartbroken if that is the case. You could argue for a third eye. All of these. Just Lucky could be good. But it's not even upgraded. Do we want it? No. It's like, what are you trying to do with your deck? What does it need right now? It needs some way to get block. It needs some way to get rid of this trash. None of those. I mean, Third Eye does help for that. because you scry out the things that you don't need. Anyway, let's fight this first elite, and hopefully we won't die with 45 health. It's always kind of a function of what you draw. Not great first draw. I mean, at least we can defend it. Definitely not playing this crescendo, and of course we don't need to play it because it retains. Empty body. Good stuff. We can empty body out of our crescendo. We actually got the extra. No, we did not. We did play an attack. Man, no. I think definitely we want this fear potion happening right there. We can empty body out of the crescendo. We can tranquility out of it. Let's just get some damage done. Think about it though. Don't overdo it. Do I want to use my miracle to get an extra 18 damage in? Yeah. There you go. Especially since the miracle doesn't exhaust. It's so much better. Okay. We can get these back with tranquility. Let's start with crushed joints. Actually, we don't need to start with crushed joints because he should die in 2 turns no matter what happens, right? Definitely we're going to wheel kick the crap out of this. But we'll start here. Then wheel kick. Hope for a way to enter Wrath. This gets played just to get it out of our hands, really. Oh, scroll is good. So that does mean I'm going to use both of those. Please, a way to enter Wrath. I would appreciate it so much. Just need Eruption. Actually, I'll probably Tranquility Eruption. Yeah. Tranquility. This first. Eruption. Oh yeah, baby. Not even touched. This is okay. Very situational. Nothing that enthuses me. I do enjoy the empty fists and the empty bodies, but I want an empty mind or bust. Empty fist. We have 2 enter Wrath. We have 2 enter Calm. Do we want to undo that balance? I mean, it does mean instead of going from Calm to Wrath, we can do Vigilance, Empty Fist, Crescendo. We get our flurries back. I think that tilts me toward taking this Empty Fist. But I do wonder, am I overdoing it? I don't think it... on reflection on that. Yes, we definitely want this. Reflecting upon that, it's like... Is it what I stated that I wanted? I wanted more block. I wanted ways of surviving turns. So we have plenty of damage now with double wheel kick, scroll, and all that stuff. We can dig for damage pretty easily. I think maybe Empty Fist was a mistake. Anyway, we keep doing these elite fights. And a CA is happening. Goes back into a draw pile. We're definitely scrolling here. Yeah, we want to kill the little boys. I disrespect you. I mean, I disrespect you, I respect you more. Can I use this miracle? Scroll the crap through my deck, out of my deck? What the hell just happened to everything at once? No? Okay, we do have Vigilance. So that does mean that the flurries of blows are coming back. So let me use this. Okay, Fear No Evil. So it's like Vigilance. Actually start with Fear No Evil. Get our flurries of blows back. Empty Fist. Flurries of blows. I could have actually used the Empty Fist on the fat boy and used the low damage thing. That was not optimal. Anyway, talk to the hand. Didn't need to use the miracles. Quite clearly. I was making room in my hand, but I wish I hadn't used all the miracles. Did not need them at all. Okay. Crescendo? Yeah, right? Unfortunately, there's no way to... Oh, yeah, I do have Tranquility. So, yeah, we'll start here. Get our flurries back. Got through Fate. Do I want these? Wouldn't I rather have Wheel Kick? A cut through fate and consecrate doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, it's a decent time to draw these. We'll basically draw 3 strikes. Better than nothing. As in, you know, better than drawing... yeah, actually, it's the worst. Because there was only attacks in our draw pile. I didn't think it through. It don't matter. It doesn't matter, though. This is looking pretty great. Looking like an extremely likely kill. Unless I get extremely unlucky. This draws nothing, but all we need to do is use wheel kick. It's over. I don't know if this combination of cards is just working really, really well. A second empty fist, definitely not. I don't know if I got extremely lucky with my draws. Either way, so far it's looking amazing. Definitely we're going to put the talk to the hand there, but it's not an urgency because that actually gets tossed. I don't want it. We'll get it back whenever we change stances. Another cut for fate. I want this wheel kick for sure. I have a habit of spending the miracle first. I don't need to do that. First, see what you get. Okay, now that we get this going, I'm gonna throw that miracle out because really, it'll eventually work out. Don't worry. There's a blow. Wow, we're actually going to get... No, we're not. Almost got a kill on the first turn. The secret weapon will actually give me the consecrate. And I think that will be enough. Give me that consecrate. Throw it out. Empty fist. That gives me the flurries back. There you go. Wow. I am so biased for prostrate. I keep trying to make it work. But only in some very specific decks will it work. It's just no good. It's just kind of trash. And I don't think this is the deck that we want to take one of those. If this elite fight can give me some trouble, just need to draw right. That's all that I need to do. I think we start with wheel kick. Kill the back boy. Or try to kill him. This will protect me from this scumlord. Unfortunately, this is as far as my hand goes. We go the vigilance. Gives me the flurry of blows back. Do I want to shove 7 damage on this guy? We do have the bottled miracle, so we're going to use the miracle just to get that little bit of extra defend. Oh, perseverance. That's nice. That's nice. I appreciate it. And we get a free scroll from the exhausted thingamabobber. Unfortunately, we got both, but I mean, this is a massive turn. I'm going to be using so many things. Not worried in the slightest about entering Wrath. We're going to be able to get out, no problem. So, do I want to talk to the hand? Do I want consecrate? Maybe even... Let's see. Let's think about it. I think I want consecrate simply because it gets out of my hand, so I can just dump most of the things and just use scroll to get even more things. So let's get you. Fasting. Hell yeah. This may be too greedy. That puts me at 3 energy. Then with wheel kick. Yeah, let's do it. YOLO. Actually, my artifact removed the condition that takes my energy away. So that's amazing. I just keep forgetting that Panacea. So often you can use it to make yourself super OP. Alright, we're definitely using that. He did. A Tranquility will only bring 1 flurry back, right? Let's scroll. There is 0 mana, 0 energy cards still to come. Talk to the hand, unfortunately. I should have done took to the hand first. That was silly. Anyway, do I want to take 2? Next turn. 2 cut through fate, 1 empty fist. Seems like a really easy win if we just toss out a defend right here instead of using the damage. Save myself 2 points of damage. Seems like this is the easiest kill in all of the universe. There you go. Completely empty fist, bowl you over with my incredible super punch. Second scroll. 100% you won your second scroll. That is... It's like Slade Spire knows I am recording this, and it's like, this is it. I'm going to give it to you. I will absolutely not give you my scroll. But I will give you 64 golds for a random relic, even though I'm about to enter a shop. You're unlikely to get a relic this cheap. So let's just do that. This is fantastic. That's basically free upgrades on every rest site now. You want to seek out those rest sites. Oh man, that's too bad. I don't really have many powers. In fact, I have no powers. This is a deck with no powers, and it's working really well so far. But I feel like there's just not enough defense going into Act 3. The incredible damage that you get out of Act 3 into your face is going to make the problems really happen. Maybe finesse will be a choice here, but I think we just want to remove one of these defense. What do we have for blocking? Nothing. We got vigilance and the defense, and then hope for a good. I think Horncleat has been saving my ass all this time. We've just been relying on overwhelming damage. Just get rid of a strike. Let's do that. When you're removing cards at the very beginning of a Watcher run, you remove the defense. I think we have reached the point where we're removing strikes. I might just rest. How important are these upgrades? Is there something that I absolutely must upgrade here? Or is simply that, oh, it would be nice to have it, but it's not, vital for victory. Whereas maybe having max health is what will make me be able to survive, because this fellow, this son of a bitch, hits like a freaking truck. And I hate him. Let me upgrade one of these wheel cases. Like this takes it in Wrath from 30 to 40. This is a massive upgrade. And I'm using them constantly. The question is, will that save me the 20 points of health that I get from resting? 21. Let's just rest. I think this is playing it safe. I think I usually go for the upgrade and they get trounced. Let's change the patterns a little bit, change the rationale. Maybe this time around it will be a little bit better. So next turn, it's going to summon the two boys. Sometimes they attack, sometimes they take one of your cards. I think it's a fine thing to enter that turn with Wrath. If I were going to try and go off on this turn, who knows, I might get the kill with 7 freaking energy and a scrolling hand. Let's do it. Just hope that it works out. Off with you, you silly, silly things. Actually, take out Flurry of Blows and keep Vigilance, because that will enable me to change stances. Use that miracle. I want to scroll first or Vigilance first. Very likely to get a way to enter Wrath again. Let's scroll first. I think that's smarter. Alright. Can I use this? I'm going to go off completely here and probably regret it, because I just spent all my stuff. He has Artifact, unfortunately. Do I have anything that debuffs in this deck? Nothing. Nothing at all. I could generate it through exhaustion of cards, but I think we're just stuck with simply wasting our Talk to the Hand. I'm okay with that, I think. I will toss the strike, though. Alright. Okay. Secret Weapon. will just give me wheel kicks. Okay. Okay. We also have the tranquility that we can use to regenerate more. I don't want to run out of cards in my draw pile. Let's do that. We'll keep that for later, I guess, until maybe we'll draw it next turn. What I want is to change a few stances here. So I do need to dump some cards. It'll be great. Dump some freaking cards. In fact, don't have the crescendo yet, so I would not be able to go back into... If I pick up Empty Fist, I won't be able to go back into the stance that I want, which is Wrath. So I guess I'll just dump this strike. I'll throw out this wheel kick. Play this Consecrate. Then there's no eruption here, so the only way to enter Wrath is through Crescendo, which I can really no longer play. I mean, Tranquility, Empty Fist. But this does 22. I need to do this. There you go. And we'll end with Tranquility, I think. And just not do Secret Weapon. Next turn we'll have a Scroll, almost guaranteed. We also have this Bottled Miracle. Nah, but there's just no more card drawing this turn. So we'll end the turn with Tranquility. More Flurries of Blows. We took almost 2/3 of the health pool of this son of a bitch, so we may be able... Yeah, I don't want to Secret Weapon anything. This turn, pass the turn. Gotta meditate. We got that Horn Cleat, fantastic stuff. We actually haven't exhausted the draw pile. Yes, we want to start with this Crescendo. Get the energy, get the flurries. We are gonna murder this son of a bitch in 2 turns somehow. Don't ask me how that happened. I mean, it's not guaranteed. Actually, it is guaranteed because I have a freaking Bottle Miracle. So, with this Scroll and the Bottle Miracle, we'll be able to find the damage here. There's no way I won't. I think this is the time. Only 1 energy left. Secret Weapon, what does that give me if I get a 0 mana? 0 energy attack, such as Flurry of Blows. There we go. Empty Fist. I really don't want to use my... I want to use... Oh, if I... No. I still won't be able to get out of the stance. I don't want to use my potion. That's why I'm trying to puzzle this out. We have only 1 Flurry of Blows in there, so it won't be enough. Oh, there's a miracle that I can draw. That's what I'm banking on, so I'm not forced to use my potion. Hey. Toss these out. Maybe draw another miracle somehow. And you do this. Oh! Turn 2. How is that even possible? That's never happened to me before. I love Blasphemy. I have thrown so hard with Blasphemy. But I love it though. I love the entire concept of this card. I cannot not take it. Absolutely adore it. I have to take it. It needs to get clicked. All right, so here I always pick the Philosopher's Stone. I feel like the Philosopher's Stone will get me murdered in the heart. Let me glug some water here. I paused the recording, that's why there was no glugging in your face. We do have lots of stance changes, not as many as I would like. So this may be the choice. so I don't give strength to my enemies. Calling Bell is always third pick. I hate having that extra curse, but you know, it's 3 friggin' relics. It can be nice, and we have Duvudo. Having Duvudo may make this choice right here. For energy, we have Deus Ex Machina. Right? Yeah, we do have it. We have ways of digging through the deck. I really like this Violet Lotus in this thing that we have right now. We don't leave Calm that much, though. I think it's Calling Bell. But this is one of those choices where it's like, I maybe Galaxy Brain by picking this, or I mean like, what are you doing? You always pick the Philosopher's Stone. You always pick it, you idiot. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go for Calling Bell. Gives me an extra strength and 3 relics that can be amazing. You got Tungsten Rod. This literally just wins you the round, so GG. Actually, this is incredible first turn stuff. The Meat and the Bone is a great relic, but hopefully we won't ever need it. Here we have the Donut and the Dodecahedron, or a Decahedron, or a freaking stupid 10-sided die. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty sure there's 4 more in the back. It's a freaking octohedron. It's an octohedron. I have been misled. This is not a decahedron at all. Disgusting. Anyway, how many elites? Am I at the point where I'm avoiding elites because I don't want to throw? Holy crap. There's no avoiding. You can avoid. You can avoid this right here. Probably will choose that path just because that's what will allow me to have choices. I would like a shop at some point. There is plenty of shops. A shop at the very top too. We can even pick this one if we want 2 shops in this particular path. Yeah, I think this is very good. Like, go this way. We get to choose right there. And we also get the campsite no matter what. And we also have the Eternal Feather. So this path is looking fantastic. And we also can choose here whether to take the elite or not. A shop to end it all. And then, of course, the campsite. I think that's great. That's pretty great. These two are identical. Let's pick this one. All right. Let's check this out. Check this out. We got the bag being incredible. Dump a few of my cards. Never mind. It just gets put back into my path. We have empty fist. So this eruption is perfectly safe to use. But you know what? We're going to start actually with Tranquility. We're actually going to start with Flurry of Blows. Tranquility, Flurry of Blows. Eruption, Flurry of Blows. Consecrate. All right. Unfortunately, I did not think this through because see the problem now? It's like, yeah, you can do lots of killing. But what's happening? The attack is still coming. Like, we'll be able to block it. But can you see how having a first turn that is all offense, it can leave you with your ass hanging in the air? Horncleat has been saving my ass so hard. It's amazing. Anyway, we won, but I feel like we could have lost with a much harder first fight. All right, holy crap, everything's happening at once. Too much is too much. Okay, we'll start. We do need some block here to be able to attack the filth that is this thorny boy. Especially if I want to use this Consecrate. Do I want to use the Concentrate? Yeah, I do. Let me use one of these. Get that eruption going. 14, thanks to all our relics on the Flurry of Blows. There comes the Consecrate. Ouch. You hit me, you piece of garbage. Too bad no Wallop. I think that's what this deck is missing. A freaking Wallop. Man, could I use a freaking Wallop. That would be amazing. This guy's going to be a problem. Also, please, Empty Fist. This is too much incoming damage. Let's start with Cut for Fate. I'll take the actually, no, the Panacea is trash garbage, right? Probably should have taken the defend, actually. Okay, this is actually a kill. It takes me, it does make me take 6. Is there something that can give me a little bit of block? I don't think so. Oh, maybe if exhausting one of these? I take 6. I mean, it was gonna get worse if I don't do this, right? So, just do it. Actually, I took 6 because of tungsten rod. No speed potion. These are fine. Actually, I could have used the fire potion not to take that damage, but... Second crescent? Yeah. I mean, it's upgraded. You gotta take it. But at this point, it's like, do you have to take it? Are you not starting to dilute a deck that is working pretty good? Like, you have a crescendo in your hand that is not the card that will let you win. You know? As in, maybe that's not what you need. You know what I'm talking about. I keep going back to that exact same rationale. Anyway, we have a scrolling hand. We're going to dump our hand. Man, these miracles are fantastic. I am so tempted, brother, with a scrolling hand. And this blasphemy is like, how could I possibly not get enough damage? YOLO. And this is how I throw Slay the Spire runs. By doing something like that. But come on. It's impossible for me to not get exactly what I need, right? Off with you. Clearly, I'm going to get exactly what I need. You're attacking, so I want to do Fear No Evil on you. And this, no, it does not. Yeah, well, Strike will do it and then reach out. Alright, it's all good. Look, thinking about what that takes, all the math, I didn't want to do it. Of course, we had the damage there. Anyway, Foreign Influence upgraded. I already ranted about this, I think. Feel like this can be incredible. It can also be the card that gets me completely destroyed because it diluted my deck that little bit more. It diluted my deck that little bit more, and it would have made the big difference of drawing what I actually needed. That being said, I love it, so I'm going to pick it. I just can't help myself. I love it. Apotheosis. That is not what I'm looking for. I mean, it kind of is. It upgrades all the defense, you know. Apotheosis. Apotheosis is so good, and we're digging through the deck to find it. It's too good not to buy it, right? This Protect could be good. This Wave of the Hand could be decent. Mental Fortitude. Where's the Mental Fortress? Mental Forestalling. Mental Forceps. Can we afford both? How much is this? Oh, arithmetic is difficult. 190, 220. Just barely cannot afford it. We're not changing stances that much. So maybe the Apotheosis. I don't know. I feel like I may regret that. I didn't even consider maybe the other Panacea that was on offer there. Would have been great. Anyway, let's go over here. Well, I am the masked son of a bitch that's going to go into these events and get me all kinds of cash. All right, let's start. Let's try this elite fight. Please don't be Reptomancer. Of course it's Reptomancer. It can be no other way. It's gonna be Reptomancer. Okay, we got Scrolls out my asshole. We got Wheel Kick. We got Talk to the Hand. All these miracles are going to get used, baby. Mental Fortress, sure. This is something I want, though. Maybe I want to reserve my energy. I could even do Blasphemy, man. That would be spicy. That would be spicy. Surely we'll have enough. Think about it. This one I'm going to try and do the math. At the very least with what we have in hand. So this is 36, 46, 54. 54. This will be 84. 84. This will be 100 even. 100 even. And will be at... This will put me at 10. This 8 energy, 7 energy. And we'll be at 7 energy. We'll still need to dump some stuff to be able to scroll. So let's say I throw out Mental Fortress. Not Foresight though, just to dump it. We'll be like a 5 energy. With the Fire Potion and the Bottle Miracle. By using the scroll, we'll be about 5 energy. We'll get 5 more cards of any description. Surely there will be 100 damage in there, right? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Here's the throw. Here it is. I can't help it. It's happening. It's happening. Okay. This goes out. It's just lucky to see what we get. Do I want this crescendo? Absolutely not. It's trash, right? Just discard that. Now the wheel kick will give me something that I actually want. Let's do the talk to the hand first because the exhaust... Nice, it didn't exhaust. I did not want to exhaust. Flare of Blows for sure. Alright, so now the scroll... It needs to bring me 74 damage. Technically 54 damage with the Fire Potion. I think since we also have the Miracle, the Bottle Miracle, we're spending those to have more hand space. Another scroll. 27 and 27 makes the kill. Woo! If I hadn't had so much draw, I would not have gone for that. Then I say that I need a wallop, and here it is. We're going to be digging for that with our secret weapon, probably. Clearly, we're going to here. Allows me to... Maybe I want to just recall before I forget it, because I have a history of forgetting to get it. And, you know, obviously having upgraded... What does Apotheosis upgrade? Just lower the energy cost. Is that what I want? Should I get that scroll upgrade? Maybe get the Blasphemy upgrade because it's so nice to just, you know, build an excellent hand and then blow my load in an enormous, blasphemous, enormous jizzing of all my juice. That being said, we're going to recall here because I don't trust myself. I will throw by not picking that later. The chest, we need to grab the key. Otherwise, I will get absolutely destroyed. Alright, so clearly we don't have any card draw in hand. So we want to use up Prey, huh? Sure, why not? We want to not use up all our miracles. Just use what you can possibly keep. I mean, the miracles would increase. Definitely don't want Blasphemy on this one. The miracles will increase the debuff on this scumbag. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. I just use the defense because I can, damn it. It's out of spite. Happy to have the crescendo though. Spirit Shield can be very nice. Might even use it here just for the sake of getting a shitload of block. I do have this. Probably regret using this. Okay, we have a scroll. Here comes the miracles. Oh, that Conjure Blade though. That Conjure Blade is tempting as hell. I might go for it. The whole crescendo sucks ass. 9 times 5. I think this is the way to win this son of a bitch of a fight. Let's do it. Don't want to cut through face first. No. Let's just conjure this enormous blade. Yep. I'm doing it, baby. But I'm not scrolling, clearly. Hand of Greed. It'll cost 0 right now. Strength effect discard 3 times. It's probably more damage. Yeah, we have 3 strength. This is far more damage. 34. Actually, no, it's not more damage. I am just dumb. It's still a damn decent chunk of damage going on here. There you go. Alright, unfortunately, we didn't get to scroll. But that expunger is going to be gigantic. No expunger, unfortunately. I'll toss this out. Enter Fortress. Wheel kick for now. Apotheosis. The problem with Apotheosis is it leaves me kind of hanging. Well, let's do it. I mean, clearly, you have a freaking Apotheosis in hand, you're going to use it. I'm a little concerned. I don't know if this Sponger can deal enough damage to kill this son of a bitch. And, you know, this fight gets super hairy super quickly. But what am I going to do? I have 0 energy, so... I mean, I could use my Bottle Miracle there, but... Please, the Apotheosis, I mean, the Sponger. I deserve it. I worked really hard to get this far. Anyway. Actually, I want to use the Insight. I know it exists, like it's a card in our deck that we put in there, right? Alright, I'll just use up these things. Do I want to do Tranquility? We do have 2 Flurry of Blows in there. I feel like we're starting to get to a point where use all the cards in hand at all times. And I am almost guaranteed to draw that expunger. So if I use a crap load of stance changes, it's going to work out. It's all going to work out. Do I want to do Devotion? Man, I probably should have Fasting. That was a mistake. Didn't even process it until I was too deep in the sauce. Let's use it now. This Wheel Kick, it is guaranteed to give me that expunger one way or another. So, I mean, that's 80, sir. My good sir, that's 80 damage coming in. If the expunger doesn't have... I do have the Bottle Miracle to go into Vigilance, so it's good. It's fine. Okay, there's the expunger. 88 damage 5 times. Yeah, I think I'll do it. That was way overkill. Was underestimating just how much... I mean, I'm tempted by this halt. That's how I'm kind of desperate for having more block opportunities. Especially against Donodeka. This the Wallop will be good, but the talk to the hand will not be good. It'll be completely worthless. I think Donodeka is gonna kill us because I just don't have the capacity to block enough. So I'm going to grab this halt. It feels wrong, but I feel like our deck needs some way of not dying in a bad turn. We need a pile of block at some point. Definitely not a Blasphemy opportunity. This Cut Through Fate is just not, unless I get to find a scroll. I'll start here. Flurry of Blows, sure. We're bound to change stances at some point, right? Discard that. We'll grab that Crescendo. We don't want to... What if I don't draw a way to get out of this? Wrath in the next turn. What the hell do I do then? That's the way I lose often. I go into Wrath and I take a giant pile of damage because I just didn't happen to draw what I needed. It's okay, we don't need to do all the damage on the first turn. Let's just discard that and keep the Tranquility. And then I'll just throw out these attacks. Just chill. Chill a little bit. Please go away. Maybe just enter Calm retroactively. Since I have all the... Oh man, we also got freaking Empty Mind. This actually draws a Crescendo. Is it worth it? Should I just keep that? Since we have 3 miracles, I'm going to use it here. Especially since it allows this. That's vigilance. I'll use that. Keep the crescendo in my hand. Nothing else. It allows me to do a few flurries of blows. Alrighty. I completely forgot that we had horn cleats, so this will not be nearly as traumatic. But see, no possible way. I feel pretty damn galaxy brain right now. There is no possible way for me to get out of Wrath. I would have taken like something stupid like 40 damage. Instead, we're chilling. Gonna throw one attack here. Gonna throw these 2 defense. And we are taking these 12, so we are taking some damage here. I am tempted to just use the miracle just for the sake of maybe exhausting it, you know, but take a little bit of damage is fine. There is a place to rest, and now is when we're gonna pop off pretty hard. It's happening. Double talk to the hand, not really necessary. I probably should just do eruption. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay, empty fist first. Actually, eruption will probably be better. It gives me back all the flurries of blows. This is a win. Don't need to really think too much about it. There you go. Fruit juice. Too bad I can't just take it. Well, we haven't had any problem with the bottled miracle, right? But there will be a point where I'll really need it. I think the fire potion's no longer the bee's knees anymore. Or just do that. See, reality, I mean, I really do like having that safety in hand. But again, am I adding too much trash to my deck? I am guilty of this every time. Let's pass on it. Skip that bitch. Gonna drink that for some reason. Yes. Oh, but we can also no longer heal. I think I'll pass on that. That's probably a bad idea, right? Just pick that. Once again, I am like, I always snap choose. I am war. Always. But do I need to heal? Yes. Let's just go. I'm picking a freaking random boss fight. Feel like I could blasphemy here thanks to this wheel kick. For now, we're just going to make a little bit of hand space. Definitely the eruption is happening. Maybe I should have wheel kick first or probably I should have cut through fate first. So I can discard some nonsense. I don't want this empty fist right now. Trying to dig for something more useful. It was not useful at all. Never mind then. Yeah, this is absolutely happening. Here comes the wheel kick. Apotheosis, huh? Definitely using some miracles for that nonsense. Just chill here. I do have the tranquility, so I can get out of this stance at any point. I could just do 24 more damage with the extra miracle. Or maybe even go for the battle hymn. Yeah. Yeah, I like the battle hymn in this very trivial fight. Whatever happened there gave me an extra energy. I have no idea how that happened. Could have sworn I didn't have the capacity. Never mind, doesn't matter. I just miscounted somewhere at some point. I don't know. Alright, this wallop is 100%. I don't know why I'm overthinking this. This is like super trivial at this point. Foreign influence, huh? Cut for fate. I'll take the panacea for some reason. Just because I can play it, okay? I'm going to do it. I don't need to go into tranquility, just pass. Maybe there's a zero energy attack here. There you go. I'm way overthinking it, but it does have 4 thorns. Can I do this without taking any damage? Vigilance. Yeah, this will be enough damage with this smite. Actually, the wheel kick almost does it. Yeah, this is enough. There you go. Alright, 0 damage taken, baby, on season top. Well, that doesn't happen often, but it could happen. Tranquility, huh? I mean, it's so nice to be able to switch back and forth with all the stances. Tranquility is a great pickup in general, but once again, I tell you the same damn thing. Is there something that is going to destroy? Just grab it. Because we're trying to flurry of blows our way to victory here. Let's take the elite fight, and I really think that we're going to be okay. Alright, clearly the eruption is happening. Yeah. And maybe using that judgment. Nice to one for the daggers if we don't get a kill on the first turn. Like we did before. Give me the absolute fattest attack in the universe. Fear no evil is very nice. It will give me basically free calm. But heavy blade slays a fool. Gets rid of the daggers right away. Let's get that heavy blade, and we'll start first. We'll just do the wheel kick, because we basically have guaranteed kill on the daggers now. Toss that out. So I'm not under any pressure. Away with vigilance. We'll definitely avoid that. Keep the vigilance in the draw pile. No miracles, so it's not that guaranteed. Am I skipping apotheosis here so I can kill both daggers? I think I am. So tempted to throw this right there, though. I mean, it almost guarantees. Almost guarantees a kill next turn. But I do take 13. I really don't want to take 13. We're very likely to draw what I need, but always think about what if you draw 4 defense and 2 curses? What then? You should play it safe instead of trying to go for the high roll, right? I think that makes way more sense. So I'm going to do that. I may regret it. It goes there. Too bad that a strike is not enough to kill the damn dagger. I think this is a choice. I think this is definitely a choice. Maybe use the bottle miracle if I need to, but I'll pass on that. Alrighty. Holy crap. This is awful. Wow, this is bad. We have a ton of defense, but this is unsustainable damage. If we draw, we can dig down for what? For an empty fist? We'll kill one of the daggers and get me out of wrath. I mean, I have the tranquilities. It's 20 damage. I think that's a no-brainer right there. Scrawl. That's great. But I don't have energy. But if we use the tranquility and then go back to wrath, maybe a consecrate is good here. Nah, maybe the wallop. Once again, play it safe. Throw out the wallop, and then get block. How much does wallop hit for? Only 18. Actually, no, it's 1224. So we'll kill that. It will give me 23 block. It will be 37. It's enough. Stick for the wallop. There you go. And then just enter tranquility. Too bad about the scroll. I could have maybe made it work. I'm gonna play it. Yeah, why not, right? At the very least, you can throw out the consecrate. Actually, blasphemy, isn't that a kill? You can start here. Think about it. Blasphemy allows me to throw out consecrate and wheel kick. I do have a flurry of blows in there. We can actually use the tranquility to get even more energy. Actually, if I throw out the wheel, I don't really need the blasphemy. I think we're gonna make it just fine. Just use the tranquility. Flurry of blows. Crescendo. Another flurry of blows. This will draw. Thinking. Throw out the blasphemy. This will not be enough. It will be 18 times 3. So basically 52, right? 54? 6, 54. So we will need to draw an attack of any kind. Actually, no, we get flurry of blows. So this is a kill. I'm almost certain that this is a kill. There's flurry of blows. There's the wheel kick. All right. I had to think about it. But we got there. Oh, this is nice. This is potions, sure. Sands of Time. I love me some Sands of Time. But I don't think it's the right choice for this deck. I don't think it's the right choice. I mean, it's fantastic with Blasphemy. Because with the 3 strength, it's freaking almost 100 damage containing 1 card. I mean, if you go into Blasphemy. But, you know, Blasphemy, you can't really count on it for the heart. So, I don't know, man. It also piles up in the hand. It takes up hand space. Skip it. It's not what you... It's more damage, and it's like, are you looking for more damage? Or are you looking for something completely different? I think the answer is, you're looking for something completely different. You absolutely moron. We have the way to play with the blue candles. We could heal to full here. That feels kind of dumb, right? Kind of stupid. So I guess we're just losing 4 max HP. I hate that event. It's such a bummer. All right, here comes the shop. Ooh. Let's see. What cards you got? Master of Strategy is fantastic. I wish this Wallop was upgraded, but I think a regular Wallop is still good, especially on sale. Like Water plus... Man, this is some really good stuff. What do you do? Prevent the first time you will lose HP each combat. That is so good against the final bosses. What kind of nonsense do I want to remove from my deck? I mean, it sucks to have these strikes and defense. I wish I could get rid of them, but I think it's just better not to. Just, let's see. Let's do some simple arithmetic. 103. 203. 250. For the 3 cards that I want, 250. So we have 213 left. So I can't afford all those. But I can get all those 3 on the whetstone. So that, or these 2 on the fossilized helix. Or maybe even not go for like water. You may be even too much card draw, but it does exhaust. Like, I think we always want this. We're gonna start here. We always want that. A 33 gold Wallop is like, come on, man, you gotta have it. You must have it. But it gets to a point where Wallop is not even that good because it's too much energy and you can't afford to play alongside the other things that you need to play. Let's grab it. And then it's either Fossilized Helix or these 2. And then we can also afford something else. 2 upgrades on attacks. Show me only attacks. There's a lot of good upgrades here. We have Apotheosis. The upgrades become so much worse. Completely forgot we had Apotheosis. That makes the choice right there for the fossilized helix. See you later. Like water. Alrighty. Been pretty decent. Probably, there were so many choices in that shop. It was very difficult for me to come up with the exact optimal choice there, but I'm happy with what we got. I am very much tempted to just pick double Panacea. We do have Apotheosis, so I just make sure you can play Apotheosis, stupid. There you go. It's like, instead of trying to pick an upgrade, how about you make sure that you can play the card that upgrades everything. Look, it's Apotheosis. Beautiful. Okay. Donudeca. Too bad we don't have our Panacea here. We have Empty Fist. We have all kinds of changes of stances here. We don't really need energy. This kind of sucks. This first turn we did get the Apotheosis, but little else. They're going to take a fat wallop to the face. I mean, we do have the buffer here. I mean, what else can I do, right? I could exhaust the miracle, but it seems like a massive waste. Alright, well, let's start with Eruption. And then Empty Fist. That's about it. Pressure points and Vigilance. Pressure points is basically get rid of an artifact. Amazing. Oh, this was upgraded. Sweet. We take no damage at all because of the buffer. It sucks to use it up, but I'll, you know, it's better. Oh, I could have played that. Completely forgot that I could have played the curse. All right. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Here comes the miracle. Being used up. Double flurry of blows. Sweet deal. We have all kinds of stance changes. Here comes the crescendo. It's going to be massive. Oh yeah, this is going to be degenerate, right? This is just degenerate territory, what we're doing right now. This is pretty neat. We can probably even stay in Wrath stance. This is so gross. That sucked that I had to throw away so much stuff, but that's fine. I mean, we have the massive wallop. Rushdown, hell yeah. Right? Even Tranquility Crescendo for more energy. We can go dig for something for now. The wallop happens. Let's go dig for a wheel kick. Talk to the hand. I guess it will be the wheel kick. I'm gonna run out of energy here. We didn't get rid of all the artifacts. Nope. Wheel kick is just sheer damage, right? Or maybe just a cut for fate. It's cheap. It draws us a card. It allows me to discard things that I don't like. Let's do that. Don't want to halt. Don't want to strike. Don't want the blasphemy. Oh, you do retain this. But begone, thought. Do not tempt me. Piece of trash. You know I would lose my mind trying to use the thing, and then I would lose horrendously. Let's not do it. Very tempted here. Very much tempted to Tranquility Crescendo for the extra energy and just blow my load. We have 82 block. Wish I had calipers. I do. Let's do it. You know why I'm doing it? Because we have big chances of not actually losing the thing. We have all this good stuff. We actually are just murdering Donut. right here. Fantastic. Didn't even need Master of Strategy. I'm going to use it anyway. Don't exhaust. Sweet. Panacea. Hell yeah. Establishment? Shh. I mean, that's trash for me, right? I don't really have any retained cards. Just do 20 damage. And we also have the Tranquility to... We always have the Tranquility to fall back to. This definitely... Oh, no. This does not get played. Establishment. There's no reason to play it other than to not have it in our deck. That's the only reason. Let's toss that out. Okay, well, end the turn. Always have the Tranquility to fall back on. We're good. We got a good draw. Everything's fine. Life is grand. Perfect stride. Fear no evil, I think, is way better. Will give us free calm stance. For now, though, we're gonna cut for fate. Cross eruption, so that goes like. Actually, I don't have freaking flurries of blows anymore. So let's just do a wheel kick. Tranquility Eruption will give me way more energy. Actually, Fear No Evil Eruption. And then we can end in Tranquility as well. Let's do this in case I get some Flurries of Blows. In fact, dig for the Flurry of Blows. There you go. Now we do this. Oh yeah, baby. Degenerate stuff. I love it. We're not killing yet, but we're almost there. 46. Sweet. Wow, took no damage whatsoever. Incredible shit. Alright. Please, another fantastic pile of draws. That would be great. This is incredible. There's a fantastic hand. Alright, Panacea. We want... Dump... Not... Oh, no, wait. Holy shit, I almost completely forgot about this. It's like, let me just dump all my cards. What's the worst that can happen? Alright, okay, let's just put some thought into it. I do want to draw 3 cards because I want Apotheosis as soon as possible. We have 8 right now, so this is... Actually, if it exhausts, it will cramp my hand with more garbage, so I will use this Miracle. Here it comes. Okay. Scroll, huh? Really wish I could go off with this. That's happening. I can't be playing Foreign Influence. It's such a pile of things getting used up. And if I keep playing Miracles, I'm not going to be able to use them. You know, to use the energy. Can I gather enough block? Or am I just relying on the buffer in this turn? That's 8 and 5 is 13. That's about it. The Time Eater's the worst. I wish this was the freaking Watcher. The Awakened one or whatever the hell it's called. I hate this. I hate this a million. Let's see if I can scry something. Let's get rid of that. We just embrace it, right? Embrace the fact that this son of a bitch took this. This son of a bitch is going to go in overdrive on the first turn. I want to dump some cards from my freaking hand. Let's do that. I'm actually pretty close to being able to block that. Yeah, we're going to do it. There you go, 24. And at this point, you obviously want to... Oh, but if I give him the strength, he will be able to murder me. How much strength does he gain? Gains 2 strength. So it will go up to 26 damage. He is weakened. So with the damage that I deal, it should give me enough block not to waste my buffer, please. 25. All right, good stuff, good stuff. It sucks. Oh, there's Apotheosis. I was looking for you. What was this? My miracle get us upgraded. Oh, maybe I should have done the bottle miracle. Shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. All right. I want... Wow, worship, huh? Maybe that's how we end up winning here. With the worship. I want... a way to enter Wrath. For now, this empty fist happens for more energy. I guess we'll start with wheel kick. Blasphemy. Nah, that's never gonna be enough. Especially because he ends my turn. If he didn't end my turn, we could make it happen with the scroll, I think. But because he ends the turn, I think the best choice is just wall up and chill. Maybe wall up try to worship. Wall up worship. It won't cycle for a long time, really. Maybe wall up cut for fate. And that will leave me 7 cards to play next turn. Too bad we didn't find the wrath that I was looking for. Either that or I can try to just dig. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to dig for it. Discard all this. Hey, there it is. Okay, so. Probably should leave this in my hand. Is there any other way to enter Calm? This Tranquility right here is too much chance to do that. So, we'll use the Miracle. We'll use the Eruption. And then we'll scroll. Actually, the Wallop is pretty good here, and then just go back to Tranquility. It's Squirrel. Because we got the Flurries of Blows, which are pretty fat damage. Even though it does use up instances. There's another Crescendo right there. Consecrate, huh? Let's see. 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's another Tranquility in my hand. I mean, do I need to go back to stance? That will be just 45. We can keep the Tranquility, it's fine. But we definitely need to play something. Maybe even play the Ascender's Bane. So anyway, he will get 2 more strength. He is weakened. So that will be 16. Yeah, not even close to 68 block that we have. How they end up with 68 block? I cannot even tell you how the hell we ended up with that. Let's use that. 18, huh? That's still plenty. Alright, okay. This Blasphemy is looking extremely tempting. Secret Weapon does absolutely nothing for me. Alright, so halt happens. Because we get a shitload of block. And right now is when we want to stance a little bit. But unfortunately... it does use up our card allotment. I think I want to get rid of that. Get 1 strike. Amazing. Ooh, wow. We don't have 2 Tranquility, so we're going to do this. Here comes the Flurry of Blows. Here comes the Crescendo. More Flurries of Blows. 18 times 3 is too much, right? So we definitely want to end in Tranquility. Deva form. Hell yeah. Okay, and then just Lucky. That's fine to draw. Actually, just discard that. Let's discard it. And then we end in Tranquility. And that will be the entire turn. That's 20 times 3, but it then gets halved. So This should be 100% safe. Looking pretty good. Looking like a freaking wing is the damn time eater that I absolutely loathe. Oh, I hate this guy so much. So freaking much. Could not explain to you how much hatred there is in my breast for freaking time eater. Tempted for this blasphemy. We can dig for clothesline, which is I think the highest attack. No, actually wheel kick is by far the highest, and that will be 60 damage. But that's the throw, isn't it? Why will you do that when you can just, you know, take it easy, play some eruptions, have a good time? It's the eruption. We're going to look for wheel kick. Giant 46 damage. We get to draw a wallop. Consecrate strike, isn't that enough? Almost there. With blasphemy it is. Right? Do the math, son of a bitch. That's 12, that's 36. And that's 33. 36, 33 is not enough. I would have had to use the explosive potion. That's it. That's the only problem. Anyway, he's gonna buff himself. I think we'll be fine next turn, right? We also have this retained, so we'll be okay. Play that. We'll be alright. Oh, he does heal to half. I forgot that he is not just shield. Oh, that was the throw. I may be dead. Oh, that pains me in my soul, brother. That's so awful. That's so bad. That is so bad. Oh, that makes me feel so terrible. I feel terrible and I hate myself. Anyway, this is not... Yeah, it is. Yeah, if we end in calm, we're actually not losing. So, dig from vigilance did all of our tranquilities exhaust. Dig for vigilance. Dig for tranquility. You may survive. Also, thinking maybe it's the YOLO blasphemy play. I think just lucky gives me a... Okay, there's freaking vigilance. Freaking vigilance. We also even get to play the halt, so this is actually not a disaster. Holy crap. Still taking some damage, but it could have been a complete loss right there. Okay, that's not horrible, but it's still, I still feel like a total moron for what just happened. Okay, so these miracles are starting to kind of get in the way because I have Deva form, so it's not even close to as useful. Let's do this. Here comes the crescendo. Burial blows. I think we'll be fine now. After that horrendously traumatic experience. We don't want these. We just want more damage. Clothesline is good. Get rid of that. Get rid of the strike. I mean wrath, right? Yeah. Clothesline. We have 5 energy, 6 cards to play. Lion Sleeves is enormous. Wallop. Actually, swivel wallop. It's basically a... and it's not a free thing because it's uses up that. You can only play so many cards. Here comes the scroll. Give me exactly what I need, please. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Holy crap. Oh, I was so panicked because I was like, man, we got a chance at a hard kill. This deck somehow managed to get this far and I barely get touched. It's only taken 2 hours, but this may happen. Alright, well, we are full health for the last act. What do we want to do? Blasphemy now becomes kind of trash because only 200 damage is max. What do we use a lot? I mean, we have Apotheosis. So just find Apotheosis and win. What if Apotheosis is at the bottom of the deck, what then? What do you think is the absolute most important thing to have? I think... What does this do? 4 cards. A discount on scroll? Nah. Double Panacea? If Apotheos is at the bottom of the deck, probably upgrade it Wallop. Just to have that extra bit of defense to play more cards in the hard fight. Let's do it. All right, what you got? We have 32 gold. Got a discount, buddy? You actually have a card reality that I can buy. Too bad about that mental fortress. I would totally go for that. And that blind would also be fantastic, but you know, all the things. I go into the bazaar. I just greedily stare at everything that I wish to I could have. One artifact of both. Well, never mind about the... I mean, this is not the hard fight, so can't really say that this is great just yet. But anyway, this is an excellent hand. Cannot possibly complain. I think I want to dig. First we'll do Master of Strategy. Definitely play this miracle here. Master of Strategy. Got that Panacea. I would love to get rid of one of these artifacts somehow before I can play Talk to the Hand. But I really don't think I have anything. I should have picked at least one weak or vulnerable applying card. Kind of a mistake. Yeah, there's just nothing that gives debuffs in my deck. So just use it, right? Just throw it out. Do we have... Yeah, we do have Tranquility. So let's just get started. I think I can do 125 damage. I think we can pull it off. Especially since we have the buffer, I'm not terribly concerned. Start with Cut Through Fate. Discard that. Keep Wheel Kick for sure. Empty Fist Blast. Sure. Wheel Kick. Empty Fist Consecrate. Yep. Yep, pretty disgusting. Not gonna lie. This Wallop is not good enough. As in, it won't... I really don't want to do Empty Fist. I have a Crescendo. I'll be fine. Let's do that. Actually, I'll just play it after. No, because I want to... I'll use the unupgraded Empty Fist on this son of a bitch. Flurry of Blows. I think I want Tranquility Crescendo here. I am just not concerned for this piece of garbage doing anything to me. Flurry of Blows. We almost have a kill here. If I dig for the second Wheel Kick. Nah, it's not good enough. But almost. Holy crap, it is good enough. Never mind then. Well, you know, a casual turn 1 kill on the double Guardian fight. Pretty good. Smoke Bomb, sort of useless. Omniscience to cap it off, huh? Is this good? I don't really have any Omniscience worthy, but it does exhaust. I mean, you know, I have the thing that doesn't exhaust it. So in a pinch, just look for the card that you need. Omniscience, we're definitely taking it. I'm just trying to see how good is it. It's not as good as, you know, burning it on a mantra. You know, going into, what's it called? The thing. You know what I'm talking about. Let's not even finish that entire thought. Let's just go into the fight. Happy to get this Talk to the Hand. I think we need to start there because it will enable me. Oh, does this... I need block. Ah. This will use up my buffer. Yeah, there's no way around it. There's nothing I can do because I have no... I think in my deck only... How many cards are there in the deck that literally just give me block? I do have 4 defense, so we have a decent chance. a decent chance of getting some defense here, but I'm not going to sacrifice anything to keep this from going off, I think. Since we have the scroll, we're gonna try to go for that 200 damage on this one. With this, we'll take a little bit of damage. It's no big deal. Put in the debuff and start doing some damage. Wheel kick is good. Wallop is great. But I want to dig for Apotheosis here. And since we have talked to the hand, we don't need any more blocks, so let's get rid of the Wallop. We just want to dump cards for Scroll and dig for Apotheosis. That's what we're doing here. It's good. It's fantastic, actually. Deus Ex Machina. Yeah, I'll draw that. It will allow me to continue popping off. Maybe probably shouldn't have used that. Now that I think about it, it's like, why are you using all those? To empty my hand. That's a Wallop. Just getting a whole bunch of block. Get rid of this. Conjure Blade. I want Apotheosis. That's what I want. This uses Mental Fortress because it will really help me out. I need to scroll here. I do have the Bottle Miracle. I might use it once I have Apotheosis in hand. Man, didn't find it, huh? By the Panacea, I found it. Definitely playing that. Nice, I didn't exhaust. Fortunately, cannot stance. So we probably just want like water and chill. Either that or we can create some more miracles, see if we can continue digging. But see, there's no card draw in my hand. So we can't really dig for anything. So let's just use like water. Too bad about that Omniscience too, I cannot get to play it. Yeah, that just adds to regular miracles. I mean, with 2 regular miracles, then we go Tranquility Eruption. Doesn't really do anything. Yeah, we gotta just pass. The question is, maybe I'll have Tranquility in hand, so it should be okay to just end the turn. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Negatia debuff. We got a little bit of Mantra. Thanks to the Damaru that we just picked up. This goes away. Actually, 4 times 15, huh? Actually, it will be 2 times 15, so that will be 30. Do I even care about this defense? No, I don't. I'm just going to... oh, I have the 14 here. So as long as I remember to use this Tranquility, we should be okay. Please. Apotheosis. Nope. Really need it. Let me get rid of this. Talk to the... oh, that's so good. Do I want to keep it? I don't know for a fact. I don't know the fight well enough to know whether he gets rid of this or not. Does he get rid of this at some point? Get rid of all his debuffs? I think he does. Freaking art. I don't remember. But I think either way, this gets played, I think. It's just, it's too good to pass up. This is no good. And I need 1 energy for Tranquility. So the question is, this may be the time to use the Bottle Miracle. Because I really want that Apotheosis. I'm going to do it. How many cards do I have? 8. I'm going to do it. Please exhaust. Please don't exhaust. I don't want you to exhaust. Both of them exhausted. You son of a bitch. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, I do get to play Ragnarok if I wanted to, but that kind of would just kill me. So, rather not. I guess we'll just do... I guess just take it easy. It's annoying. Yeah, I don't think I have much choice. I can do the worship. Worship Tranquility. It's not too bad. I like it. Let's do that. And now we'll end up the turning calm, so that will just give me 15 damage, which is kind of more than I am comfortable taking, but actually I forgot about that too. So it's more than 15. Oh, tungsten rod. Fantastic. All right, we can just survive that. Please. Then I say, what if Apotheosis is at the very bottom of the deck? This time it actually happened, you son of a bitch. Can't believe this happened. How about Flurry of Blows? Of course, both Flurry of Blows are also at the bottom of the deck. What a shit draw, man. I accept it. I accept it. It's just the way it is. What can you do about it? We're entering... In 2 turns, we're entering Divinity. So, do I want to crescendo just for the empty fist? That seems kind of dumb. I think we just need to take it to the face. Like, there's not much choice here. We just need to take the damage to the face. We can do a couple stances just for the sake. This is completely worthless, isn't it? It gives me... Oh, no, actually, it gives me 1. This will give me 8 block. Plus the 5. So I'm taking 20 out of that. The problem is I am getting rid of my crescendos, my tranquilities. Did they exhaust? We still have this one. And we still have this one. Now, this is my deck. I need to look at the discard pile. They both exhausted, man. We're getting kind of boned by RNG in this fight, aren't we? I don't think I can afford it. I think I just enter Tranquility, enter Calm, and take more damage. Oh, nice. It did exhaust. That's fantastic. All right. Really don't like this. There you are, you son of a bitch. You stupid son of a whore piece of garbage. Anyway, we can actually enter Divinity if I play this. I don't want to play that. I do have Master of Strategy, though. Yeah, you know what? This is a good one. Let's do this. Take a little bit of damage. There goes the Flurry of Blows. Gives me the block that I need. And now it comes back. Or should I do Crescendo first? I think I want Blasphemy, huh? It won't draw anything, and this won't draw anything. Do I have Rushdown? I don't have Rushdown. Okay. A lot of thinking here, because I really want to make sure I don't screw up. Do I want to end to come into the next turn in Wrath? I don't think I do. So let's do Crescendo. I'm exhausted, it annoys me. We'll do the Flurry of Blows. Here comes the Prostrate. Here we go, the Flurry of Blows. Like water for sure. The draw pile is that. Master Strategy. The Flurry of Blows, of course, it's in the very bottom. I can dig for it with Secret Weapon. Do I want to do that? Yeah, why not? Right? Just put it there. Just grab it. A Wallop. Looks like we're gonna actually be able to do all the damage that we need. For Influence. Melter. I love Melter. Melter is so good. It's probably the best thing to use, right? I mean, it's so good, you know, when there's block on the enemy. Either way, Melter is just a good choice. Oh man, we actually get to conjure a blade here. Because we don't want to use 4 energy in Sansa time. I don't think that makes any sense. There comes the Conjure Blade for 4. Pretty good. Too bad. Didn't get to use that. Alright. And that just gets exhausted. Pass the turn. Now it's going to be a little bit of annoying time getting... Holy crap. Oh, but the damage, it won't be good enough. I get to go and exhaust mantra. What's it called? The actual name of the card? Warship. Warship Plus. Is that the choice, though? Is that what I want to do? Probably want to Flurry of Blows first. And then, of course, use the Expunger, and it's just a massacre. There. Omniscience. Where are you? Warship Plus. Warship Plus. Please? There it is. Holy crap. It's like, did I make a mistake here? What's going on? Alright. Here you go. Here comes the Expunger. Get ready to cube! That wasn't as incredible as I thought it would. It was pretty good, though. I liked it. Oh, I should have done Wave of the Hand. That was such a mistake. That would have given me like 4 weakness on this piece of trash. Still good enough, though, right? With the Windmill Strike. That's 30. 30 Actually, I can just keep it. But then I don't have any other attacks. So I do want to apply weak on this piece of trash. Oh, negated. I forgot about that. So that's 60 damage. I think I'm about to die. There's not keeping track of the damage. Ugh. I'm about to just die. 60? No, it's not enough. Now this will leave me at 3, won't it? Oh, that was painful. Holy crap. Okay, 47 damage coming in. We do have Blasphemy. What happened to my scrolls? Pretty sure they exist. Looks like I have not used a single one of them. Okay, Flurry of Blows needs to happen. Cut for Fate. Yeah, Blasphemy is just not gonna save me here. We need to do enough attacks here. Secret Weapon is good. We're going to grab it. And then what? I guess Wheel Kick. Oh, Wall Up, right? He needs to be Wall Up. Otherwise, I'll just freaking die. But then I don't have any more attacks. And I can't even play Vigilance. Wall Up would put me at not enough. Feels like I just threw because of... I was too happy-go-lucky with my Tranquilities and my Crescendos. Okay, so Wall Up will not do it. How about Eruption? No. Another Talk to the Hand, but I don't have any other attacks in my hand. So I'm kind of screwed on that regard. Wheel Kick is the only way, right? Wheel Kick may give me the attacks that I need to survive this. Actually, 12 block, is that enough? No. And I don't have enough to put some weakness in there. No, it's not happening. It's not freaking happening. So I think... I do have the Sands of Time. Think about this. No, but then... I was like, Vigilance, Eruption, Sands of Time, but then I get double damage. It's not going to work. I do have a Sponger, but it's not... Actually, the Sponger will hit 4 times. And it doesn't exhaust, but it's not here. So it does exhaust, right? Right. the Sponger doesn't exhaust, so whatever happened to it? I'm a little offended right now. This is my deck. Could have sworn that Expunger never exhausts. Confused right now, but anyway. We're digging for Wheel Kick. Or Ragnarok. How about Ragnarok? That's 6 times... Ragnarok might do it, right? Because it's 6 times 5 is 30 block. Minus 3. Yeah, this Ragnarok lets me survive it. Almost certain. Is what I'm doing, so... Oh, but I took 3 damage from that. Oh, no. Yes. Yes, I survive a 1. Oh. 2 because of tungsten rod. Okay, so this is a bit of a problem. We are in dire straits, and that's not enough to get a kill, but it is buffing. So we have a little bit of time here. If we can find warship... Did both warships exhaust? Yeah. No. It's not guaranteed, but it looks like it did. Okay, we have the scroll. This is doable. We have the Sands of Time. Start here. Let's basically empty our hand. Do I want to do that, or do I want to just scroll? I feel like I need every single card I can possibly get from this scroll. Do that. Anti-Fist might be very important. What the freaking hell just happened? Oh no. It was very traumatic though. Alright, this eruption. We also have Tranquility. What's in the discard pile? Do we have... There's a Sponger. Whatever happened... I don't know, man. I don't know why it didn't show in my deck. Oh, because when you hit the deck button, it doesn't show you what you have created. But if you look at the discard pile, it will show you what you create. Alright, I get it now. Okay, so... We also have a Vault in there. Very nice. There's 1 Flurry of Blows. That's it. Which is, better than nothing. So we're definitely erupting. We have 1 Tranquility and the Empty Fist. Definitely erupting. My hand is full. Where's my thing? Well, I mean, this is a better attack. Definitely playing Halt. Definitely playing this Miracle. Please stop exhausting my cards. I'm very offended by this. Anyway, that happens. Oh, it can't go. Oh, he still had a freaking artifact. Follow up, sure. I was actually digging for something, did not find it. I don't know what I was digging for, but I don't think I found it. Is this now the time to throw out the Sands of Time? Maybe. Anyway, only 2 energy. Do I want to Wheel Kick here? Let's see what this gives. Flurry of Blows, hell yeah. The weird time when you pick the 0 cost card. 2 energy. I think just strike Empty Fist and then next turn Sands of Time. Oh, but I probably want to keep... Oh, but I have Blasphemy. So Blasphemy Sands of Time will totally kill next turn. Unless this buff is something that I cannot surmount. Anything? I mean, this is decent damage. This is enough damage to just say, yeah, just play that. But what if I draw both of my wall-ups? Actually, it's a Miracle in there. There's another Tranquility in the draw pile. There's no way to go into Wrath, though. But I'll have Blasphemy. But then, what if it heals too much? I don't know. I really should learn exactly what the buffs do. I was like, you don't understand. I've been trying to get this win for the last 2 weeks. It's been an ordeal. If I throw now, I don't know what I will do in the bathroom with a razor. I don't know. So, you know, it's upsetting. I think I will do this. See what we draw. An extra tranquility. I think that makes my choice of doing this. Double flurry of blows. He's a 49 right there. Too bad about that Ragnarok. I totally would have used it. Alright, please, just for the love of my butthole, please. Whatever you do, don't heal beyond 200 health. I don't know what you're going to do there. Oh, you did nothing. I mean, you do 3 damage now, but thanks to this flurry of blows and stuff. If I play Blasphemy, I will just die. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that just wonderful? But we do have this wallop. If I play Blasphemy, we are at 1 health. That is too spicy not to do it. Oh, actually, I gained health from that. Why? I gained block from that. Oh, because I changed stances. Never mind. I was like, oh, this is so spicy. And the running 1 health. I can't believe it. It's over. I can't believe the one run that I went to record is the one that won, brother. That is so good. That feels so great. Oh, feeling pretty smug right now. Pretty galaxy brained. Especially the draw that we got in the hard fight was not good. It was pretty shit to begin with. I feel though like there was some really bad choices in that hard fight, but scraped all the way to a victory. Only a 2-hour video. I was like, oh, this is after work. But, you know, it will take me like an hour to do 1 run to show you my despair. Turns out the Watcher was able to make it. Incredible stuff. I am ready to go get ready for bed. I am done with Slay the Spire. I'm done. That was it. The last victory. Ascension 20 Watcher. I don't need to do... I mean, I love Slay the Spire, but it has become an obsession of, holy crap, I need to do this gamer challenge. And I finally freaking got it done. And now what? Has it been done? The answer is yes. It was done. The Spire sleeps. It will sleep. Stay dormant. You know, I would love to get news of Slay the Spire 2. Wonder what the developers are doing these days. What are the Mega Crit, I think they're called. I don't think they have touched video game development in any news capacity in the recent past. So how much would we all love to get a Slay the Spire 2? Anyway, there you have it. What a fantastic ordeal. 2 hours and 15 minutes of a video. That's insanity. And I'm glad that you and the 4 cats that are watching this have stuck with me with this journey. What a way to add an epilogue to the Slay the Spire adventure. I'll see you guys in the next one, whatever comes next. Until then, do not succumb to despair, for the Spire shall succumb yet to your efforts.